back to my channel. So for this video, I just want to show you how I made over this room. If you've been on my channel before, you would know that I had a different like walk-in closet slash makeup area. This house has AC, however, for whatever reason, that room that I was in never cooled down. It never heats up in the winter. I don't know if the conditioning system just doesn't work up there, but I needed to move to another room. Luckily, we had the space. This room was dubbed the like storage room, the garage minus the car. We literally dumped everything in here. At the time, my little sister was here, so she was able to help me move everything. I am not kidding you. It took us a whole day and then some. We went to bed at like 3 a.m. because it took us that long to move everything out of here and then move everything from my previous room into this room. It's a lot smaller, but I don't have those awkward like windows or walls, and I personally like this room better. It gets more evenly distributed light, and I just appreciate that for when I'm doing my makeup, because I know that doing my makeup in lighting, artificial lighting, is not the way to go. If you're going outside, do your makeup in natural lighting. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, but let's just get started with the makeover. This is what I would call our dump room or storage room, because we put everything in here that we cannot put anywhere else. This house that we're renting does not have a garage, so that's why we have to store everything in another room. So I'm gonna move everything down here. This is how the room looked like after my sister and I got everything out. This is the following morning, and look at the closet doors. They aren't bad, but I just didn't want them in that wooden color. And then in the closet itself, they have this different wallpaper that I wasn't a big fan, but I left it up anyway since it was going to be covered. And then if we pan around, this is what the other end looks like, and there's AC. So the door is right there, and if I pan this way, I have this beautiful mirror that I got from HomeSense. It's a floor length mirror, but I mostly got it because it looks like very Parisian, very antique-ish. Then right over here, I just have this faux plant that I got from IKEA and a little ottoman that I got from Target, and then just a little throw blanket since it's fall. I went for an orangey blanket. And then over here, I have this little plant that I've had for years, and then my shoes. Okay, so before you judge me, let me just explain myself. So a lot of these shoes serve a purpose, and I use them throughout each season of the year. I know a lot of people in the summertime store their winter clothes, and then when it's winter, they store their summer or fall clothing items or shoes, accessories, all that stuff. I don't like to do that because I want everything to be displayed so that I know what I have. I know it may look like a lot, but keep in mind, I use these shoes throughout the year for different occasions. For example, these are all of my heels up here, and then my boots, and of course I use my boots in the fall, in winter, and then even sometimes a little bit into the spring. And then I have like my loafers, sandals up here, and then right below I have more of my tennis shoes, some sandals, and then more tennis shoes at the bottom. I wear a lot of tennis shoes when I go hiking, walking, or just as, you know, on the daily. And then I wear a lot of my loafers and sandals to work, as well as my boots. And then of course, this is more for fancy outings like dinners, parties, things like that. In my defense, I only have 5 different pairs of heels. 2 of them are like sandaled heels, and 3 are actual heels. So I honestly think that's pretty good because I've met people that have like 30 pairs of heels alone. But anyway, those are my shoes. So again, this is what this corner looks like, and I love nail polishes. However, I don't like them displayed because they look very cluttery and messy. So what I did is I just attached these little pieces of wood on the side of the old bookcase that I turned into a shoe case, and I just have them displayed on the side because I can still see them, but when I step away, it's almost as if they're not even there. Moving over to this side, this I painted. I have a video on it. This is from IKEA. I wanted something that was quite long so that I could do my makeup and also work on my laptop. I have a water bottle because I need to drink a lot of water. Post-surgery, I should have been drinking a lot more than I did, so I'm kind of trying to make up for it now. This little thing was gifted to me for Christmas. Anthony got that for me. iPad, because I like to listen to videos or Audible books whenever I'm getting ready. I purchased this little thing from Target. I don't know if they have it anymore. That I think was also from Target. I bought this on Amazon, and I have a video reviewing it if you want to see it. I do not use any of these lights. I just don't like artificial light, like I mentioned. I wanted to have my desk right by the window so that I could use the natural light to do my makeup. Right next to that, I have my little storage container where I keep my brushes. I do not like to display them in a cup or in anything like that because they get super dusty. So I like to keep them enclosed. Then I have my laptop and then a little coaster for whenever I drink water. I put this little hook back here so that I could keep all of the cords in the back hidden and tucked away. This little floor lamp, it's a little bit on the smaller side. It works in this room. Anthony bought it from Walmart like 4 years ago, I guess, and I've been using it ever since then. This right here, you did not see, but I made that. I wanted something that was very neutral, something that would have texture, and I couldn't really find anything that resembled this. So I ended up making it, and honestly, I really like it. I do think that I used quite a lot of spackle, that sometimes it comes off, but because it's so abstract, you can't even tell. So if you're looking for a little art project that you want to do, that's also going to be an addition to your home, go ahead and try this. Right below that, I have this super pretty vase. This is from TJ Maxx, and that's from HomeGoods. And I just like how it's warm, and it kind of looks very whimsical in a way because of the fake feather grass. The bad thing about this window being here, so high up, and then it's very rectangular. I wish it were lower, but of course, not my house. Putting the curtains up and a little bit higher towards the ceiling makes it look better in my opinion, but again, look at the lighting. Right below it, I have this super sturdy, good quality chair. I purchased literally not that long ago. Look how nice this is. I tried out so many different chairs, and they were either too expensive or the quality just wasn't there. This one though, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the cushion or if it's the actual shape of the chair, but I love it. I am able to sit on it with my legs crossed. I'm able to sit on it with both of my legs on, you know, like with my knees bent. I don't know how else to explain it. This is a very comfortable chair. I've seen this chair at TJ Maxx and at HomeSense and also at HomeGoods. So if you live near any of those, I know that a lot of their warehouses send similar items to just different stores. I would say go look and see if you can find this chair because it is worth every penny. It was like $150. It may sound like a lot, but if you actually go on Amazon or just anywhere else, accent chairs are super expensive. I don't even know why. It's a chair, but sometimes they're even more expensive than a couch. I don't know why, but anyway, this is a beautiful chair. Just draped that little blanket on top of it. I got it from IKEA. Beigey, whitish, creamy color. Then over here, these doors were brown. I had to paint, honestly, I don't even know how many coats. 5 or 6 coats. And inside the closet is where I have all of my clothes. So similar to what I said about my shoes, I like to have all of my clothes out so that I can see them and I know what I have so that I don't purchase duplicates. I also made a declutter video a couple of months ago, or several months ago, decluttering my clothing pieces, and this is what I was left with. I think it's because I have a problem with letting things go. Since then, I've been using my clothes more often, and as you can see right back here, like, this is it. And even some of these little cubbies are used for storage. Like, I don't even have clothes in them. Old me would have had clothes in every single cubby. So right at the bottom, I have my dresser. I've had this dresser since I was in college. I bought it from TJ Maxx, and I've had it with me through every single different place I've moved in. This is probably like my ride or die furniture piece. I have the dresses in the back, and then these are some work shirts and then just some regular t-shirts. I stored my crew necks, or my crew necks, my knit sweaters right there, and then up here I just have a couple of turtleneck long sleeve shirts, a couple of pants. This is just my perfumes and a couple of nail stuff. And up there is my backpack, and then my duffel bag that I use when I'm traveling, other random things up there, and then more random things up there that I use for storage. And then these are all of my jeans. This is all I have. I don't have any other jeans anywhere else. I'm pretty proud of the size of my jean collection. Here I have blazers, skirts, and then winter jackets and coats back here. I'm honestly very, very proud of the size of my closet. Like, this is it. Look, here, pants, knits, and then crew necks. That is literally all of my clothing staples. I don't really count it because some of these have bras, underwear, socks, so things that you need regardless of how big your closet is. And I have workout clothes. There's nothing in there. I have hats down there, and then here I have my pajamas. So I don't really count that as part of my wardrobe because this is like necessary. I need to have, you know, a bra and a underwear every day. So, but I would say if you've yet to do a declutter of your clothing pieces, try it out because you may be holding on to a lot of things that you don't use. That's exactly what I was doing. So go ahead, free up some space. But once you free it up, don't clutter it with new stuff that you may not even wear anymore. That's honestly it for this video. I mentioned a couple of things, and I have videos on my declutter, the mirror, just a couple of other things, so go ahead and watch those. Oh, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I think that's it for me. All right, guys, and as you can see, it was definitely a huge transformation from where the room started to where it ended. I hope you liked this video, and I will just see you in my upcoming videos, but other than that, have a great day. Bye.